Hi, welcome to the channel. Right, I've come down to Staffordshire today to see what we can find out. This place is called Shaftesbury House. Don't know anything about it, nothing at all, but I do know it is haunted, or supposedly is haunted, and we're just going to see if we can find anything, what's going off in this building at all, if anything. So there is a cellar at the other end. I've had a little walk round, and hopefully there might be some luck down there. It is quite a spooky cellar, and it's really awkward to get down. You have to put some ladders down to get into it, but and it's a little bit wet as well. So wish me luck, see if we can get something. Shaftesbury House in Staffordshire. See you in a bit.
Hi everyone, I'm Paranormal Investigator Dean Buckley. I'm at the Shaftesbury House in Burton upon Trent, and tonight we're going to be investigating this location. It's haunted by a few spirits. It's haunted by a guy what's seen top of these stairs. He's seen walking to a room to the left of Paul, and behind me, down the staircase, it's haunted by a few women and children what's in the cellar area from the past, and they're being seen by staff, and people have seen them and heard them walking around, and we've also heard voices coming from them. So tonight we're going to investigate and find out who they are, the location.
Right, welcome. We're going to try this first room actually. Got the other camera on, so there's still camera looking at us. And I'm going to try a little bit around this bed, because this is where quite a bit of activity happens around the bed, so I'm told. And it's quite a big room. This is probably one of the biggest rooms we have in this building. So we'll give it a try and see what we can come up with. Right, okay, so what I've done, now I've set the music box up, and the actual light up there. Okay, it's facing the window, so if anything passes that side of the bed, we'll pick up on the music box. I've also put 3 cat balls down on the floor, and if they do go off, then I'll point the camera down towards them and see what we can pick up in this room. So this is the largest room. I've had a little walk around the building, and it's a strange building. I don't know what it's used to be. I know it's a photography shop, and I know, it's a photography studio, and I know the building is getting sold very soon. So we're the only people to do this building. It's reputed to be haunted, and this is one of the haunted rooms with a lot of activity in it, or supposedly is. So do you want to come to me and tell me you're here? You want to make some sort of noise. There's lots of equipment in here you can move. There are other people in the building, by the way. They're down, not too far away, but they're not in here. So it just might pick a little bit of noise pollution up. So, as I say, my name's Paul. Do you want to come and join me? Send my cat balls off. We're quite close to the staircase at the rear, and that staircase is also haunted. But there again, staircases usually are, especially in places like this. It's an old building. I don't know how actually old it is, but it is quite old. So come all the way down to Staffordshire to see you. And do you want to come and say hello to me? Do you want to make some movement in here so I know you're here? If you lay on the bed, maybe move around the bed and set my music box off. Are you on the bed? Right, I'm just going to keep the camera actually on the music box, and just to see if anything can happen, will happen on the bed. So we're just going to have 15 seconds silence and see if we can get some movement. Okay, we'll just test the K2 meter, have a walk around there, and see what that is. Okay. Wow, so we've got a little flicker to the green. Now I haven't got my phone on me. Picking something up there, look. So you're knocking it to the green, thanks for that. Getting some movement. Can you make it go to the yellow for me? Still double green there. I've got to be honest, I normally don't get much movement on these K2 meters at all. And it's moving quite a bit on this one, so it's going right up to green. Double green. Are you following me around? If you're near the doorway, do you want to walk through the doorway? Just move that further away from the camera. So it's not the camera what's causing that. It's gone down now. Gone back up again. Let's go. Right, it's gone up to yellow. Hello. You move my K2 meter right up to yellow. Well done for that, thank you very much. So it's quite active in here actually. I did a full base check of this room with the K2 meter before it started. There was no movement in it. Sticking out on the bed there. Okay, stuck it on the bed. I'm going to bring the camera down towards the K2 meter. And that's not interfering with it. Just a little flicker there. Got away again from the camera. So a little bit of movement on the K2 meter. That's unusual for my K2 meter to move at all. The only place I can remember it moving is in one of the tunnels, the Ferguland tunnel. It moved quite a bit in there, but I've done a lot of places and the K2 meter does rarely move at all. So bring it back up again. Got it on camera there, look, and it's stopped. So there's nothing unusual happening here. What's causing it, because it has stopped. So I think the possibility of having something following me around a little bit earlier could have been possible. Anyway, we're going to try another room, see what we can get in there, see if the K2 meter does any activation in there, and hopefully we'll get some response on the cat balls. No response on the cat balls in here. Okay, we're at the top of the staircase now. We're also in the middle of it, so we're going to see what we can pick up in here. Earlier, I'm told, and when the paranormal researchers came into this place a little bit earlier, one of them got pushed down the stairs, and unfortunately was caught by one of the other team. So perhaps there's something happening on here. The cat ball's going off, which is always great. And I'll just set the other camera up. We've got two cameras there. One static camera there looking at me, and I've got the other camera looking at the equipment. So we've got 3 cat balls set up. 3 on the stairs, we've got the music box, and we've got the REM pod. And of course, the necrometer, which is there. Okay, we will haunt. We will haunt. Are you haunting these stairs at the moment? In for a red, and the cat ball's going off again. Okay, the activity's more or less going off on the top section of the staircase, so we're going to really concentrate mainly on this area in between, and nothing's happening on the lower staircase, which is, if I put more light on, I might be able to see better. Down there. So, come and join me. My name's Paul. We've got Marilyn and Christopher, 2 names that's come up. And I'd like one of you to approach me, like you did earlier to somebody. Give me a little push. The cat ball's going off again on that step, and that's actually where the person got pushed on this section of the stairs. So Would you like to come and push me? Come on, come and push me down the stairs. Do you want to set my music box off? Now my music box is on the staircase there. If you walk past it, it will play a tune. And that tune will be your tune. We'll call it Marilyn's tune. So Marilyn, are you around? Come and talk to Paul. So guys, the movement is at the top of the stairs on this section here. Very quiet on this section down here. Doesn't mean to say anything's happening. I'm hoping something does. The REM pod is down at the bottom, at the top of the first flight. The REM pod never goes off. So it'd be good for it to go off tonight. And there we go, the cat ball's going off again. Now I always get suspicious when the same cat ball goes off. So you're not telling me anything. I'm not impressed that you're actually here with me now. So set one of the other cat balls off. Can you walk down the stairs? If I'm at the top of the stairs now, would you like to just push me along? Like you did the lady earlier. There's quite a few spirits in this building, I'm told. I've got really cold. Really cold. Are you next to me? Oh. I've got really, really cold in my legs. Unapprovedly. Okay, but in the mirror. Sometimes mirrors are used as portals. There's two mirrors actually. Right, my legs were really cold there. For some reason, like a draft. And there's no draft in here. None whatsoever. Unlike yesterday with Stone Babbitt, or Babbitt, or whatever you call him. But that's all gone. The winds are low. And I want you to send these REM pods down here. Ignore that, that's me. Okay, I will try not to move. Actually, I think the sensor's on the side. Yeah, it is. It's on the side. So you need to walk up and down these stairs. Walk up and down these stairs for me now. I've got a little REM pod there. You can set that off for me. If you walk near it, it could pick you up. That'd be marvellous if that can go off. It will be a first. So that's not going to go off. I'll try and avoid the sensor if I can. That's it. Stare, as in S-C-A-R-E, stare. Okay, one final shout. but nothing significant on this supposedly haunted staircase, apart from one cat ball going off and a very cold breeze and it's going off again. Okay, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change these cat balls around. Take that away. Let's see if we can get some activity, and that's outside, you know, as you can hear. See if we can get some activity on that staircase again. Okay, I've got a completely different cat ball on there which wasn't going off. Now if you can set that cat ball going on this staircase now, I'll be very, very pleased. 1 year ago. Okay, we're gonna do nothing. Is that it? Is that it? Nothing. Sophia. Marilyn. Have we got anything to say before I go to another place? Final count now. Right, okay, so the cat ball hasn't gone off where I've changed round. The cat ball, what was on the stair up there, where I put the hasn't gone off, which did go off a few times. So that's a little bit weird. So it's not the cat ball playing up, I don't think. But that hasn't gone off, so that's not impressed me very much. The cat ball on the bottom hasn't gone off, and the REM pod at the bottom of the stairs has not gone off either. The music box hasn't gone off. So giving it a 2 out of 10. But anyway, thank you. Join me elsewhere. Join me upstairs. Okay, we've come into the room with a bath in it. Actually, funny enough, it's all plumbed up. So who actually uses it as a bath, I don't know. Do they do that in photography? I don't know. It's unusual. Okay, 3 cat balls set up on the floor there. It is floorboard, so I don't want to be walking about too much, knocking them on, and the usual setup, the REM pod setup, and also the necrometer setup, and a music box. Now, let's turn that on, and let's put the text on there. See what happens there. Anyway, we've got gritty. Nothing gritty about this place up here. It's not quite nice actually. Done worse. I've done much worse. Anyway, see if you can call out here. I don't want to shout too loud because we have got the mediums doing their vigils just next door actually. So I want to keep my voice down a little bit, and hopefully they'll do the same. So my name's Paul. My introduction, usual introduction. I'll tell you what, I'll try something a little bit different. My name's Tanz. Can you respond to that? Tanz. T-A-N-Z. Just hovering round with the K2 meter. Okay, we've got two cameras on in here. I've got the locked off camera and the camera I'm holding in my hand now, which gives you the opportunity to appear behind my back or in front of the camera, whatever you want to do. This camera will pick you up. Now, come and say hello to me. If this place is really haunted, do something significant. Really significant. Okay, fountain. Right, fountain. Does that mean anything really? Put the K2 meter on the bath. Let's see if that actually starts to flicker. Right, looking at the dark green in here, really. I suppose it's there for a reason, but it don't appeal to me at all. Okay, do you like the dark green? Can you say that? Can you say green for me? Can you tell me the colour green? Does it suit you? Do you want to take the cat balls off? Just making sure they work. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time in this room. You can get a little bit of noise pollution, though it's quiet at the moment. So, come and say hello to me. Come and tell me who you are, what you are, man, lady, child. And come and respond on my necrometer, which is says Fampton was the last word it said. Exit. Well, that's what I'm going to do actually in about 30 seconds if you don't come. I'm going to concentrate on the staircase leading down to the cellar area. So, very finally, it's nice and cosy, this room. Come and say hello to me. I've come all the way down from Sheffield to see you. Not too far, but it's far enough. And you're not going to show your face. The good thing is that there's nobody else going to be allowed to do any visuals, any filming at all in this building because it is actually being sold. So give me one last chance. Come and touch my hand, come and say hello. Can you make a noise? Can you touch my cat balls on the floor? No? Can you set my REM pod off? Probably can't do that, nobody ever does. My REM pod never goes off. Never. Got the word exit, that was the last word what came out. And that is just what I'm going to do. Yeah, exit. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit. And try to start the staircase at the back there. I don't know, you might get a little bit of activity down there towards down the staircase. It is a haunted staircase, by the way, that one. Didn't get anything in the cellar below it, but we'll see anyway. So I'm going down to the staircase. If you're in here, follow me down there. I'll see you down there. Ciao. Right, okay, we're down in the cellar. The mediums have just been down here and told me there's the presence of a little girl down here. Why she would want to be down here, I don't know. I don't get it, you know, why people want to haunt places like this down here when there's a much nicer place upstairs where they could walk and haunt rather than down here. Anyway, there is a sump which pumps water through here. You might hear that now and again. So I'm not going to really set up because it's absolutely damp as hell down here. We'll put some more light on.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. So my name's Paul. Always introduce myself, you know. I like people to know who I am. If you're down here with me, lots of spiders' webs, could see those. And I've got 2 cameras set up. I haven't got no electronic devices set up down here. Apart from a temperature reader, which is 15.4. That's quite nice and warm for a damp cellar, really. Sorry, I'm just changing hands on the camera there. So my name's Paul. Can hear a few little bits of noises, but there is a sump down here. And if you look down at the bottom there, there's quite an amount of water on the floor. It's not actually flooded, but it is pretty damp down here. So let's have a walk down here. Ooh, it's a spider's web, just gone right through that. Big spider's web there, look. See that? Okay. Rather grimy down here. Okay.
1940s.
1940s, okay, we've got something there, 1940s, we'll go on that. That makes sense, 1940s. So anybody from the 1940s with me now? We'll turn the top light up because it's blinding me. That's it. Anybody with the 1940s? Come and say hello to me now. Come and touch my hand. Come and touch my hand. Okay. I'm going to walk. Try and avoid the wettest parts. We'll try and walk through here. Okay. 15.3. This is a little bit soggy. Oh, right. Just bear with me, guys. Quite a bit of water around. So it's 3 degrees, 0.3 degrees cooler down this end, but it's still fairly warm down here. Not cold really. I can just hear dripping water. So nothing down here. Are you following me about? I think that said hiding. Take you into this little bit. Don't antagonise, alright. Okay. You can see the sump down there. And the water runs down this channel here. I think it actually prevents it from flooding. It's doing a good job really. It's not that flooded down here as it would be normally. And I'm trying to avoid the worst bits. Because guess what? I've got my new trainers on and I don't want to get them loppy, so we'll keep it quite straightforward down here. Okay, I've got the voice talker on. Can you talk through it for me and say hello to me? That's gone up 5 degrees. That's 20 degrees in here, unless that's been in my pocket. Let's leave it out in my pocket a little bit. See what that says. Ah, right. 14.5 degrees. It's a little bit cooler now. 1 degree cooler than it were 5 minutes ago. So, are you going to tell me you're here? Are you going to come towards me? You might be able to see your voices. We're down in the cellar, but the road is actually above where I am now, and you can hear people walk past. And it's quite a noisy road. There's outside quite a busy road as well. So
I will appear.
I'm hoping that will not interfere with the camera. Okay, you will appear. I'd like you to do that. So if you want to appear, you can do that now, please. Whereabouts are you? Tell me where you are. Sorry about the wonky camera work there. Trying to change hands, a little bit awkward. Still 15 degrees in here. So it's 15 degrees in here. It's quite warm actually for a cellar. They're usually pretty cold. Do you want to say hello? Okay, let me put that away. I'm going to get the K2 meter out actually and see if I can find anything on that. Just give me a minute. It is in there somewhere.
Liar.
Liar. Okay, just give me a minute. No. Right, okay, we've got the K2 on. Have a little. That's a sump. I'm used to it now, it made me jump first time. Wonder what it was.
Eric.
Okay. Have a walk around with the actual K2 meter. See if I can bring anything in down here. We did bring it actually a little bit in upstairs. I don't want to walk down there, it's a little bit shitty to be honest. Let's have a walk around this bit here. Okay. Right. Does seem fairly quiet actually on the K2 meter. Don't think there's anything down this way. Down. Let's have a look. No, nothing down here. Right, okay, nothing down here anyway. One last shout out. and then I'm going to go. Might try the staircase actually. What brings you down to the top of here? So, do you want to respond to me? Do you want to talk to me? You know, I don't want to keep calling me name out.
Be careful what you wish for.
Well, I wish for you to come and show yourself and talk to me. That's what I wish for. Can you do that? One quick last blast. Come and talk to me. Come and communicate with me. Spiders webs above me there. Any shadow figures in here? Where's the little girl? What responded to the mediums? What were down earlier? Do you want to come and respond to me? Want to come and say hello? I'm all alone. Come and say hello to me. My name's Paul. So say hello, Paul. Right. Okay, guys. No response down here. I ain't going to set the electric gear up here because you can see it's pretty wet, pretty muggy, and I don't want to spend too much time down here. Nothing.
It's me making sounds.
No, it's not you making sounds. There's people around, and there's also people outside. If you're making sounds, you come directly to me now. You come and touch me. Come and touch me now. I'm holding my hand out for you. If you don't want to do that, I'm going to go upstairs. Come and say hello. No, nothing. Right, okay, I'm going to go back upstairs. Nice and warm up there. Right, okay. We're just above the cellar. And we're on the staircase at the bottom of the staircase, which takes you down to the top of the cellar, and then you have a ladder to climb down to get into the cellar, or a staircase, what takes you down. Okay, that's a sump you can hear.
We're not bad.
Okay, so we're at the final destination for tonight, and hopefully you can contact me. A little bit of traffic noise out there. Hopefully you can contact me tonight.
Human.
That is a ladder down to the cellar where I was earlier. It has been reported that there is a little girl down there what walks that area and is quite happy to be down there apparently, but whether she can come up here or not, I don't know. So we're looking for a little girl who can, who resides in this area. Maybe there are others, I don't know. So we've got the cat balls on the staircase. In fact, I'll take my foot off my staircase, so don't set the cat balls off. And I've got the K2 meter. And the music box down there. So would you like to come and set the music box off? Would you like to come and set the cat balls off? Or would you like to come and talk to me? Make some noise? Maybe throw something at me, that'd be good. Right, okay, we're actually parallel to the main road, so you will hear some traffic.
I'm still around.
What we need to make sure of is we don't fall down that hole there, which goes down about 7 foot. We don't want to do that. So, I'm not going to ask you to push me.
Obviously.
Yeah, because there's a big drop. So maybe you could touch my hand. No? Well, let me walk upstairs slowly, but don't set the cat balls off.
My name.
What is your name? Come and tell me your name. That's okay, that's not paranormal. There's people outside. Right, okay, this is my final destination, and I need you to correspond with me right here. Can you do that before I wrap up? You're going to make my night by appearing in what probably is the most haunted area in the whole building. I am all alone here. There's nobody in this side of the building.
Be careful in here.
Yeah, I will be. Thank you. Obviously because of that. We don't want to be falling down the hole, do we? Right, Ronald. Okay, Ronald. We got a Ronald here. I'm looking for a little girl's name. A little girl's name. What we got? You might notice a big hoist up there. Put a little bit more light on. Have a look. Which lifted that big heavy door up so we could get the ladders down there. Pop down a little bit. Make sure it's safe.
Floor torture.
What was that? I don't know. Something door torture, I think. Okay, let's look down here. Well, I'm not coming back down because it's too wet. But do you want to appear? Well, I'm just above the floor line of this cellar. Yeah, there's something down there. Can you move one of the boxes? Put the camera on the floor, guys, so I can get up this ladder safely. Right, that's it. Okay. What was that last? Oh, saw torture. Saw torture. Right. Okay. Right, okay then.
Equipment.
I'm gonna leave it, guys. We're not getting much, to be fair. We're not getting anything really. You know, the mediums always claim there's a spirit in a certain place. They've been in contact with people and that kind of thing. That's fine. I'm okay with that. With the cat balls going off at the top there. And yeah, I am going now. So you just set the cat ball off. Do you want to set the other one off in the middle? You can do that. I'll stay a while. I don't think that's going to happen. No. Okay. Yeah, as I say, they claim spirits are here, but I'm not going to argue with that. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. What I do know is I'm not really getting anything. And I've not had anything really significant. What I can really chew on, to be fair. And the staircase on the other side of the building was okay, actually. That was fine. I felt something really touch my legs on that staircase, and if anywhere, that's probably the best place in the building. I've been down in this cellar alone, and nothing really down there. That's where they claim the spirit has been seen tonight. I'm on the staircase. This is the haunted staircase. I'm not really getting anything
You're very polite.
significant on that. Yeah, I am very polite, and that's what I want to be. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and as I say, this is what paranormal's all about, and it'd be nice to get something one day, and I don't think this is going to be the night. I don't think this is going to be the place. So I am going to potter off back to Sheffield for another edition of Tans and Son. See you later.